jig, baby, every time, man. Kind of a go-to for me. Switch things up, guys. Like I said in that fish catch, went with a black and blue jig with the chigger craw, and just kind of letting it sink, letting it get down there deep. And I think I got a fish on that one, actually. Yeah, he swam with it, but he didn't give me the opportunity to pull him back. He took my trailer. So definitely, I think the jig might be a thing today. And of course it is, because I don't have a lot of those black chigger craws. So that's kind of a rule of thumb, guys, I guess, when you're fishing, is the answer to how many do I need when it comes to a specific bait is more. He ripped the claws right off my chigger craw, so that definitely was a fish. As soon as it hit the water, it started swimming sideways. I wasn't 100% sure if it was a fish or if it was just caught on lily pads. Turns out it was a fish, so we're gonna throw it right back in there. This place does have a pretty good jig bite, which is honestly fun because it's just one of those styles of fishing that I absolutely love to do. It's just really fun to give them that home run hook set. So hoping that I can get on a couple more, maybe let them calm down a little bit and then come back and hit them again later. Stopper, there it is right there. There he is. Oh, there he is. I don't know if he's chasing me down. I don't know what's going on. Yep, it's a little guy. Just a little guy. Rip my tails again, man. He is an aggressive little bass. Man, I'm gonna go through a lot of these real fast. What the fuck? Wow, he's buried in the weeds or something. Come here, little guy. Come here, little guy. Jesus, dude, you got all beat up, huh? Alright, guys, mid-morning check-in. Caught a bunch of little fish, as you guys just saw. Decided that I think I'm going to head back to shore, go get some breakfast, relax, and come back out a little bit later. Let them fish kind of move in, fill back in. So far, the pattern has been black, blue, and June bug. Any other color that I have tried has not been successful at all. So I think that's going to be the two colors that I'm going to focus on when I come back out. But so far everything's slow. All the little fish are out moving, but none of the big girls are really out to play, and I'm not really interested in catching 13 inchers all day. So we're going to pack it up, go to shore, and I will be back in just a moment. Who you playing with your ball, Lou? Might be a bigger one. Wait, he's fighting. Might be a bigger one. It's a little bit bigger one. Definitely a little bit bigger one. I don't know if he's a monster. Yeah, he's pretty good size. Not bad. Definitely bigger than what we've been catching, guys. Calm down on me. It's pretty long. Nice little 18.5 incher, guys. Gonna get him back in the water. And that again was on the Wacky rig. That time was a black blue Maxent, but it was a black with a blue tip. So it had solid black Maxent worm, and then it has a blue little spot on the end. It's a very bright blue. It's one I use a little bit just to be something slightly different. It's just a little subtle touch, but I find that using that color sometimes helps to draw those fish out. I actually went to the opposite end of the lake. It's a little tactic that I use a lot. So the wind picked up and it is blowing in the direction that I'm in. So what that's doing is it's pushing bait fish into this area. So I figured I would come down into this little bay. There's a lot of submergent grass in here. There's a lot of pads. I've caught little fish in here in the past. I usually don't get into big ones. But, you know, when that current is pushing those bait fish into this area, a lot of times they give up, they ride the current down, and basically they get pushed into this little bay, and then the bass kind of corral them, target them, and eat them. It's basically like a drive-through for them. So we're going to keep fishing this area for a little bit and see if we can upsize our bite a little bit more. That's actually a bigger one. Look at that one. He was dogging me. I foul hooked the crap out of that, whatever that is. Interesting. Foul hooked a bluegill on a jerkbait. Alright guys, bluegill on a jerkbait. Interesting. Oh, you bastard. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Hey, little man. Hey, little guy, listen. Oh. Well, jerkbait's working today. This is getting stupid over here. I'll show you guys the bait in just a second, but that's another one. That right there is yet another 6 cents bluegill spawn bait that works. I have caught fish on their lipless, their swim bait, their crankbait, and now their jerk bait, all in that same color. So that tells me that that color is really the deal, because that is literally, like I said, different styles of baits that are catching fish like non-stop. Hey! You left way too early, buddy. That's 5 in a row. Oh, there's another one. This is getting stupid. This is getting dumb, man. Oh, this is so freaking fun. I don't even care that these are little. Another one. This is just getting dumb. Alright guys, gonna probably call it a day. I don't know if I can really beat a like, I don't know, 6 fish jerkbait volley, especially considering I've only caught a total prior to that of 1 fish on a jerkbait, and actually at this particular body of water last fall. So that is a huge improvement in my numbers and confidence, honestly, in that style of bait. So that was really, really fun. I'm hoping you guys are liking this content. It's a little bit different,
A little bit different style than I'm usually putting out. A little bit more fancy, artsy, more bear fishing style, I guess is really the best way to word it. So if you guys are liking this style of video, let me know down in the comments. And be on the lookout, because there's one more episode of this series. I got one more day, all day tomorrow. Now the weather is looking nasty. They're calling for high winds, possible rain, possible storm. But unless it is lightning, I'm probably going to tough it out and fish the day out, even if everybody decides they want to bail and camping. I'm probably going to stay throughout the rest of the day, fish, and then go home after. So be on the lookout for that video, guys. I want to say thank you very much to anybody who's taken time to watch this video. I know this one was a little bit longer, and if you made it all the way here, you're a true fan, so I really appreciate you. Again, guys, be on the lookout for episode number 3 of this series, and as always, let's get out there, catch more fish.